So a warm welcome to you shortly, once all the pleasantries are complete. Well, I'm Peter Drury, and I'm joined in the commentary box by the familiar figure of Jim Beglin.
Thanks for that, Peter, and may I say a big hello to everyone.
So it's down to business here. Arsenal are back on familiar territory, having secured victory in the first leg. And they look firm favourites to secure their place in the quarter-final, barring capitulation. Knocks it towards the front. Oh, he's come flying in. Ball's out once more. And the through ball is intercepted. Copley. Needed a better pass there. Looks to slip it through. Well read, he sorted that out. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Mesut Ozil boots it upfield. Now it's Oxlade-Chamberlain. Now the pass. Well weighted. Arsenal are pressing with energy in the opening moments of the game. Alexis Sanchez with the ball through. We've got a goal!
Yeah, I love the finish, but I think had the pass been delayed for just a second longer, I think he would have been flagged offside, and I think you have to praise them all round on that one, from the pass and the finish.
Arsenal take the lead, landing the first significant blow in what is certainly a significant contest. Looks to dink one in. It's a loose ball. Yes!
And it's another really good show of character. I love the spirit and togetherness they muster. Never know when they're beaten.
That's no fluke, it's what he was there for.
Oh, players like this fella almost have a sixth sense to get themselves in such great poaching positions. How quick-minded was that?
Tries a through ball. Up to meet it! Oh, it's there! And they get themselves in front! Oh, the cross was inch perfect, and the header unerring.
Well, look, it's often the timing of the jump that dictates what you can do with any header, and if you get it slightly wrong, then you'll struggle, but that was beautifully met, it really was.
Looks like a good ball through. Timely intervention. Check, gets it upfield. Oh, this is a fascinating tie. Tight, exciting, energetic. Giroud. Lacazette. Oh, it's opened up nicely for him. Header! Goal! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again. Oh, an absolute gem of a cross. It made the header simple.
Well, as contact goes, that was tremendous, and it helped him to direct it exactly where he wanted into that net. I think when it comes to the aerial department, this fella is definitely no slouch.
Let's put a stop to that. Now it's Lacazette. Now it's Giroud. Chance! And he's there to hoof it away. Whipped in. Massive leap! disappearing out of sight. A lovely header, but really it was all about the delivery.
Yeah, I just thought he wanted that more than anyone else on the pitch, and it was fully deserved. He gave it everything he had.
He's made sure that that won't get through. It's come loose. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Coquelin did really well to intervene and dispel the growing danger. That's the throw. And back to base. And it's Giroud. Now it's Lacazette. That's a hit! Loose ball, who's going to get that? Danger averted for now. Oh, it's opened up nicely for him. And the cutback. And that's been repelled. Great strike! But the keeper's equal to it. Managed to get it away. Alexis Sanchez, Oxlade-Chamberlain. He's there to get rid. And it's Giroud. Giroud with a shot! Oh, what a hit! What a hit! A finish of true class! More and more and more and more! They are running riot! Oh, high-quality goal, lovely first touch, sumptuous second. He snaffles his third, and that earns him the match ball.
This is one of the best performances I've seen in a while. He's practically taken on this team single-handedly, and they don't know how to stop him.
Arsenal totally rampant here. Now the cross. And he's got his range wrong there. And there's the end of the first half.
Well, I've seen very little to indicate a comeback in this one, Peter. They've committed to this game with great desire and heart. There's no need to back away from that.
Arsenal pretty much out of sight here. It really has been a one-sided game so far. Out to the left it goes. Giroud passes it through. It's in! And still they continue with the onslaught.
Well, I wasn't expecting them to go this big, Peter, but they have been superb.
He's made it three. Quite a day at the office for him.
Oh, he's been unstoppable in this match. Every single time he's been in possession, he's looked a threat.
Arsenal tear their opponents apart once again. They are utterly ruthless. Goes long and forward. Looks like a good ball through. Still going. Where to next? Lovely bit of skill. Goes for goal! No, that's just wide.
I think he's done very well to get into such a good position in front of goal, but he just couldn't put in the telling touch.
Giroud looks to slip it through. Oh, he's kept it out. That's a great save.
I think when you're in front of goal like that, you really should do better. That's a poor finish in the end.
It's a long forward pass. Giroud. Aim forward.
They're actually not getting too tight, which is interesting.
No.
It's probably cautionary. Don't dive in, try to pinch it or intercept, so nobody can get in behind.
Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Good clearance now, can they make something of it? And it's Lacazette. Now it's Giroud, played out to the wing. Can he find a finish now? That is faded wide. Oh, that's great stuff from him.
Well, in all honesty, he's tormented that defence. They just can't handle him.
Giroud, Mesut Ozil. He is not one readily to admit defeat. Don't be surprised if he tries that again. Brings it forward. Coquelin pumps it forwards. And it's Sanchez. Alexis Sanchez plays it out to the wing. He can get that clear. Koscielny positions himself well and cuts it out. Gets wrestled off the ball. Tries a long pass towards the front. Mesut Ozil. Now it's Giroud. Shoots! Oh, there was plenty on that.
Well, he caught that one right on the meat. Cracking effort.
Gone for a throw-in. And that's another throw. Plays it over to the other flank. Pumps it upfield. Lacazette looking to get on the end of this. A chance! Away from immediate danger. Mesut Ozil shoots! Who's going to make this theirs? Does well there, alert. Good defending, he knew he had to stop it right there. He's off on a marauding run. Fantastic from Lacazette! Well, just another one to add to what has already been an incredible haul.
Listen, when you're on an invitation to improve your goal difference, why ease off?
There's some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change. Spoon forward, cuts it out. He's had a go! Well positioned to make that interception. Tries to get it forward quickly. Promising move that. Good inroads into enemy territory, but no joy. Hit long and direct. That's a promising ball. Referee's given a throw. And it's Sanchez. Alexis Sanchez! Absolute pile driver. A finish right from the top draw. This is as ruthless as it gets.
It's part of the game, Peter. It has to get ruthless. Sympathy just doesn't play a part.
Hector Bellerin. Coquelin. Mesut Ozil. Tries a through ball. The Lacazette. Now it's Giroud. Now it's Sanchez. He's away! Alexis Sanchez, he's onside. They've done it! Well, surely that completes the demolition if it hadn't occurred already.
Well, I think we've gone past humiliation now. This could be doing some real psychological damage.
Official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. Now the pass. Could have here their final chance. Towering header! And he steered it beyond the post. That will be the final act. Arsenal are through. They have the look of a team that fancies going all the way this time. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Listen, there was a real concentration on wider attacking outlets and they got their tactics spot on.
Hello and welcome to all of our viewers from around the world. We have quite a game in prospect here, just waiting for the players to emerge, and we will be underway. This is Peter Drury, and next to me providing insights will be Jim Beglin.
Hi Peter, always good to work with you. I'm really looking forward to this now.
Then the lineups for this game. We're underway. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
I would say Ezekiel Garay. Keep an eye on the centre-back's composure on the ball and his confidence in distributing it from the back, and if given enough time, he'll step forward and drive their momentum.
Yeah, the scourge of so many strikers. Now it's Zaza. Parejo passes it through. Hector Bellerin pumps it upfield. And it's Giroud. Tries a through ball. Enzo Perez. Mario Suarez has given away a free kick. Oh, great save, real class.
Keeper has shown great concentration there. I think his anticipation pretty much did the trick for him.
Looks like a good ball through. Well positioned to make that interception. Welbeck's cross. He's dealt with that well. Zaza. Arsenal are pressing with energy in the opening moments of the game. It's a loose ball. Alexis Sanchez tries to get it forward quickly. And it's Giroud. He'll have a go. That's unlucky, just wouldn't come down.
Oh, it was almost a beautifully placed shot. He's so unlucky not to see that go in. I just really like the way they've started with such intensity, Peter.
Parejo. Nani. Enzo Perez. Mario Suarez hurtles into the tackle. Good challenge, he just stood firm. And it's Giroud. Now the pass. Top save! That shot was travelling. Deflected behind for a corner kick. Managed to get it away. Lacazette plays it backwards, and they'll try again. Now it's Sanchez. He can get that clear. Mesut Ozil coaxed out to the wing. Up to meet it! And oh, he's got that completely wrong.
I think he deserves credit for getting something away, given that he had to contend with a double dose of closing down.
That is a poor kick by the keeper, being intercepted. Nani. And it's Giroud. The shot's on! He's got away with one there. João Cancelo. So a third of the match or thereabouts gone, and we still await the first goal. Monreal gets into the right position to intercept. Welbeck. João Cancelo. Thrust towards the front line. Giroud. Oh, he's found him in space. Enzo Perez gets good distance on it. Zaza has a look up from the right-hand side, seeking out options. Mesut Ozil. Alexis Sanchez. Good idea, just poorly executed. Alexis Sanchez needed to come up with a better ball.
He timed this run brilliantly, and I think he has every right to be a little annoyed with the passer then, and I think he's letting him know right now about that. Just a little more behind it was needed.
Mesut Ozil. Who's going to make this theirs? Aimed long and direct. It's come loose. In again. Can he put it away? Goal!
And for such a big name in your side to register very close to the break, not only creates a real buzz in your dressing room during the break, but dispirits the opposition too, and sets up a decent chance to go on and finish this game to their liking now.
Oh, a goal of real quality. He made it look ridiculously easy.
It's almost a case of sacrificing some of the power in favour of getting the technique right, and technically that volley was as good as it comes. That's not an easy skill, we know that by now. That's fantastic.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
And that ought to be the trigger for a really exciting and entertaining game from here on.
Nani. Enzo Perez. And it's Zaza. Nani has it out wide and in space. And the first 45 minutes are up. Some first half thoughts?
Arsenal deserve to be ahead and probably should be in front by more considering the amount of chances they've managed. Everything points to more of the same second half and a good solid win.
Arsenal leading 1-0 at the break.
Well, 1-0 may be good enough, so they may err on the side of caution and get more players behind the ball instead of running beyond it. They could even try to spoil it from here, we'll see.
Whipped it again. He's there to get rid. Mario Suarez comes sliding in. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. Monreal. Welbeck. Welbeck's cross. Oh, just couldn't turn it in.
Arsenal had players queuing in the box in that situation, and they've still got nothing to show for it. What a complete and utter waste.
Looks to slip it through. Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
Coquelin has been full of enthusiasm and desire, and his work rate has been very strong, and he's clever in being able to read the game almost a step ahead of everyone else. That's great play.
And it's Welbeck. Back to the keeper and go again. Abdenor. Parejo. João Cancelo. Arsenal are ahead here by what is still the only goal. And it's Giroud. Defence has got rid of that. Nani.
Well, we don't need to guess that they expect plenty of ball into the box.
Yeah, it's quite a crowd scene in the middle now.
Well, it's a situation that requires resilience now and plenty of fighting spirit. It has to be matched.
Oh, it's opened up nicely for him. Oh, good delivery, almost a perfect outcome.
Yeah, and it all came from very good trickery in the wider position, but quite a static defence. Was pretty fortunate to survive that little episode. It should have been much worse.
Nani, looking for options. Oh, he's come up against a brick wall there. Giroud with the ball through. Gaia. He's made sure that won't get through. Enzo Perez looking to get on the end of this. Oh, he's got that all wrong, and it's a penalty. Arsenal have conceded a penalty. Well, the players are making their point, but the ref clearly isn't interested. He's waved them all away.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
A formality, we're level. Oh, never in doubt.
Well, the keeper probably felt he could read that, but he's guessed completely wrongly. It's gone to the other side.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Oh, look, Peter, who knows what's about to happen from here? I doubt this will be the final score, though.
Good stop, that wasn't easy.
Well, I can only add that he's got reflexes that are in perfect working order, Peter. That was very good to watch.
Hand out to safety. Looks to slip it through. A chance! Nani. Gaia. Looks like a good ball through. Koscielny positions himself well and cuts it out. Coquelin tries a through ball, and it's Lacazette. Now the pass. Welbeck unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Zaza. That was good pressing, forced the error to put an end to it before things could get even more threatening. Good clearance now, can they make something of it? Welbeck with a beautifully timed run. Tries to stroke it through. Good strong hand by the keeper. Alexis Sanchez boots it upfield. And here's the chance to counter. Lacazette. Chance! Loose ball, who's going to get there? Final checks on the touchline. A change about to occur.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite able.
Now it's Nani. And it's Suarez. Oh, he's broken through. Alexis Sanchez goes long and forward. He's done well to tidy up the situation. Mario Suarez. He's away! Gaia. Nani passes it through. He's had a go! Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
Yeah, and that was all about the through ball. Great control, and the weight was perfect.
Enzo Perez. Nani. Gaia. Koscielny tries the route one option. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Arsenal come away with a draw, and they were well worth it. What are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Listen, I think they certainly met their match here. There was a lovely ebb and flow to the...
Hello and a warm welcome to everyone across the globe. We should be underway very shortly. The players will be with us any time now. I'm Peter Drury, and here with me in the commentary box, I'm glad to report, is Jim Beglin.
Well, thanks, Peter. There's a great sense of anticipation in this stadium, and I've been hit by it too.
So it's down to business here. Arsenal came away from the first leg with a decent draw, and any win here will carry them into the semi-final. No, not the best of headers.
Yeah, with him being under pressure from a couple of opponents, I thought he showed real determination to get some sort of attempted goal, and we have to give him credit at least for that. Well, that should set them on their way and get into a nice rhythm. The early signs are very encouraging now.
Rodrigo looks to slip it through. Play for a throw. Koscielny. Lovely feet. Oh, it's opened up nicely for him. Looking to shoot. Ball's loose, who's getting there? And the follow-up. Hector Bellerin knocks it away.
Oh, this has proven to be a really bright start, but they can improve on their work in and around the opposition's box if they want to turn it into something more beneficial.
Welbeck plays it out to the wing. Lacazette crosses in a low one. He's been taken down and the referee has pointed at the spot. Arsenal have themselves a huge penalty. It's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
To get them off and running. Doubt. Oh, never in doubt.
Well, that looked a simple case of giving the keeper the eyes and just slipping the ball to the other side. That was clever.
Arsenal give themselves the perfect start. Can they build on it? Parejo floats one over. To be more accurate. Hector Bellerin tries the route one option. It's a good looking cross. Looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it, and it's Nani. Lovely bit of skill. It's come loose. Forward it goes. Now it's Oxlade-Chamberlain. Oxlade-Chamberlain passes it through. It's a great ball. Has a swing at it. And that's caused a worry or two.
Oh, he couldn't have hit that any better. Any other time it would have sneaked in.
João Cancelo. Enzo Perez. Now the pass. Looks like a good ball through. Perez. Oh, well defended. That had to be done. Aimed long and direct. Welbeck with the ball through. Lacazette. Oxlade-Chamberlain plays it backwards, and they'll try again. Shot at goal! Good clearance now. Can they make something of it? Rodrigo hurtles into the tackle.
Lucas Perez is only himself to blame then. He had several other options available and he went for the glory himself.
Out wide to the right. Wonderful quick feet. Timely intervention. It's a long forward pass. And it's Oxlade-Chamberlain.
Oxlade-Chamberlain can't hurt you with his back to goal, and I think if they can keep him facing in that direction, then the only thing he can do really is to just lay the ball off, and he's not really going to cause much trouble if he continues doing that. So I think they're defending him very, very well.
Ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance. Tries a through ball. Tries to get it forward quickly. Welbeck pushes it out wide. Can he find a finish now? Rodrigo, El-Neni gets his foot in there. El-Neni is the guilty party there. He's had a go! And the ball's come out. Spoon forward. Oxlade-Chamberlain with the ball through. Oxlade-Chamberlain needed to come up with a better ball.
The idea was good though, Peter, and I like the run that triggered.
It's gone in, and it is an own goal!
Well, that wasn't in the script, and you have to feel for him, Peter. It's ended in some embarrassment.
Fortuitous as it may have been, they all count one. Looks like a good ball through. Welbeck unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Nani looks to slip it through. He'll hit it! Good stop, that wasn't easy.
Oh, much more than a routine save for me, and yet he just coped with room to spare.
That's one way to make your presence felt.
He's been a joy to watch, and that didn't miss by much. He'll be back.
It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. And that'll be the final action of the first half.
Arsenal have been simply outstanding in the first half. There doesn't seem to be a single weakness in their team, and should that not change, they could go big from here.
Arsenal sitting pretty here at half-time, 2-0 up. And it's Negredo. Nani, chip through. João Cancelo looking to get on the end of this. Nani cuts a frustrated figure right now, he just cannot get away.
Yeah, I think if he's going to make better progress, then he's going to need to find a little more space, and I think his team can help out by getting one or two others around him to give him a bit more support as well. Because at this moment, he's just been crowded out, and he's not...
More and more and more and more! They are running riot! And the lead is 3! It is surely done! With time and space aplenty, he was never going to miss.
It's rarely a problem when that much time is afforded in the penalty box. Nobody sensed where the danger was lurking. And
Arsenal take a 3-goal lead, and they are romping out of sight. Mario Suarez, Enzo Perez. Dinks one in, now surely! El-Neni pumps it upfield. Now it's Welbeck. Welbeck plays a clever pass. Koscielny battles to win it back. Welbeck, brought forward. What does he try from here? Oh, that's a waste.
Well, he caught that one right on the meat. Cracking effort.
It so nearly came off for him.
I would agree. It's tremendous play. He's full of belief and imagination, and hard to contain.
João Cancelo knocks it towards the front. Now the pass. Keeps everyone guessing. Giroud passes it through. Gaia gets it back. Oxlade-Chamberlain has got himself a free kick. It looks like he's picked up a bit of a knock from that challenge.
Yeah, it would seem a little too far out. And this will probably be a dink far post.
And he should have made it 4. It's Alexis Sanchez! You can get that clear. Mario Suarez does well to read it and intercepts. Now it's Lacazette. Looks to thread it through. Oh, the ball's come loose! And it's El Neni. El Neni showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Lobs it in gently. Hector Bellerin does well there, alert.
Well, we don't need to guess that they expect plenty of ball into the box.
It's quite a crowd. He has done it! More and more and more and more! They are running riot! Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Well, I think two keepers would have had a hard time keeping that one out, never mind one. There was real venom in the strike and clear composure from the placement.
Arsenal tear their opponents apart once again. They are utterly ruthless. Tries a through ball. Now it's Giroud. Alexis Sanchez. Chance! In it goes! And again, they pile on the misery.
Well, I think we've gone past humiliation now. This could be doing some real psychological damage.
Arsenal totally rampant here. Has he found his man? Hector Bellerin boots it upfield. Enzo Perez charges in. Enzo Perez has given away a free kick. Out to the left it goes. Can he find a finish now? It's deflected over the goal line for a corner. Towering header!
Well, when the keeper lost control of that, usually a striker would react first, so that defender deserves praise.
Lacazette. Some good play on the left-hand side now to profit from it. Ball's gone out of play. There is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
Diego gets it upfield. Lacazette gets flagged offside. It's a loose ball. Lacazette tries lifting it over, tried to play it through.
Well, he simply failed to just put a little more oomph behind that.
Loose ball, who's going to get that? A chance! Can he finish? Defence has got rid of that. That's Lacazette. That's Lacazette. Great leap! Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. And it's Sanchez. He wasn't very far from making something happen by himself. Lovely to see. Aimed in towards the centre. And in again. That is special! Olivier Giroud! This is as ruthless as it gets.
It's part of the game, Peter. It has to get ruthless. Sympathy just doesn't play a part.
Mario Suarez. Garay. Abdenor. Oh, it's opened up nicely for him.
He's put his foot right through that one.
Oh, he really wanted that.
Well, he went at it with great confidence, and it's not going to stop him from trying again.
Mario Suarez. Chance! And he's on his way! The ball's come loose and the chase is on. Defending was strong and firm. And that is that. Arsenal have got it done, through to the last four, and evidently now believing in it. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Well, it turned out to be a game that was pretty much anticipated, very competitive, reasonably entertaining.
It is semi-final day, a time for the strong of will and character. Hello and a warm welcome to everyone across the globe. We should be underway very shortly. The players will be with us any time now. The way. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
I'm going to go with Mauro Icardi. He was an absolute phenomenon at youth level, and highly sought after from a young age. Agile, intelligent, and a real hunger for goals, and he has all the makings of a footballing giant.
Yeah, I'm inclined to agree. Giroud. Valero. Tries a long pass towards the front. And it's Walcott. João Miranda does well to read it and intercepts. Elneny. Walcott with the ball through. And out to safety. Alexis Sanchez passes it through. Candreva. João Miranda. Fair to say, I think, a cautious start from both teams. Tries a through ball. It's got through and... Can he put it away? Ada. And Saldi, looks like a good ball through. Well played, he saw that coming. Looks to slip it through. And it's Walcott. Now the pass. Chance! Arsenal claiming a corner, and the referee concurs. ball's come loose and the chase is on. Ball's out on the left now. He's dealt with that well. And the volley. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Hector Bellerin goes on an adventurous run. Jean Miranda. Neither side yet able to force a breakthrough here. Now it's Welbeck. Can he find a finish now? Welbeck goes pulsing down that left-hand side. And he's there to hoof it away. Aimed long and direct. Giroud passes it through. It's in! There is the breakthrough! What about that, Jim Beglin?
It isn't rocket science, is it? You know, when you're defending, you react to the danger, but of course, you must spot it in the first place, and they didn't. You know, they're not really looking up to pick the runners, and it was a cheap goal to give away.
Arsenal draw first blood here.
And that ought to be the trigger for a really exciting and entertaining game from here on.
Oh, he's broken through.
Well, we were unlikely to see a goal then because there were so many players crowding out that danger area. I think something very special was going to be needed.
João Miranda pumps it upfield. Eder. Good run down the left. What can they make of it? Lovely feet. Koscielny tries to get it forward quickly. Welbeck. Defending was physical, no nonsense, and it had to be. Giroud sticks in a foot to win it back. Looking to get within range. Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
Oh, he can't be happy missing that after being put clean through. That's about as good a chance as you can get.
Biabiani. Giroud with the ball through. A chance! Has a hit! Really well taken goal. And already they're looking to run away with it. The purest possible contact. What a fabulous strike.
That is just the top drawer finish. He was always in control and couldn't have placed it any better.
Arsenal grab a couple of goals without reply. It's 2-0.
Well, that second goal has given them so much more command and confidence now, and they should be able to take it on from here and either add to their lead or close it out. Surely they'll manage one or the other.
And he's made certain that won't get through. Giroud plays a clever pass. Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
Oh, that was a lovely little dink over the top just to get the runner in on the keeper, and what a pity he just couldn't produce a goal from that.
That's a poor kick by the keeper. He's just given it straight back. Giroud decides to play it back. Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
Oh, look, I don't need to tell you that that is not a good area to lose possession in, and should it be repeated, I think there's a real chance that the next time they're going to be punished for it.
Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Well, the keeper ended up a spectator there. He was wrong-footed and stranded, and
the half-time whistle goes. It's the first half compared with your expectation.
Arsenal looked good for their lead. As soon as they went ahead, they took full advantage of a loss of concentration and landed a second blow before recovery from the first. It's kicking them while they're down, and it's got to be done.
Arsenal in control at half-time, 2-0. Handanovic gets it upfield. Looks to slip it through. Goes for goal! It's wide, but only just.
Well, how close can you get? That must have been a matter of inches. They've come out of the dressing room firing on all cylinders now. We could be in for quite a second half here.
And it's Icardi. Looks like a good ball through. Santon. Biabiani gets it, and now what?
Well, without the support, he had to avoid crossing that, but he just didn't have the patience.
Valero pops it towards the front. Biabiani. Welbeck. Now it's Giroud. Biabiani. Fine defending there. And it's Giroud. Deftly done. Now it's Welbeck. Can he find a finish now? And back out it comes. Granit Xhaka tries running with the ball at his feet. Welbeck tries a through ball. And more, and more, and more. And the lead is 3. It is surely done. Given such an open invitation, he was always going to shoot.
Yeah, it looks simple, Peter, but it requires intelligent use of space and good understanding to pull it off.
Arsenal take a 3-goal lead, and they are romping out of sight. Now it's Icardi, out wide to the right. Well read, he sorted that out. That was one quality pass away from being a very decent chance. Looked very promising.
Yeah, the communication lines were working really well, but the supply line just had a bit of a blockage.
What about it? More and more and more and more! They are running riot! Oh, high-quality goal, lovely first touch, sumptuous second. Inter Milan have a sub ready to come on. Arsenal totally rampant here. Cuts it out. It's a loose ball. The ball's loose and he's after it. Welbeck. Thrust towards the front line. Walcott. Oh, it's opened up nicely for him. Welbeck shoots! And that's wide. Elneny gathers from the goal kick. Strong challenge, but well within the laws. Now it's Welbeck. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Welbeck. Can he score? That is special! Olivier Giroud! This is as ruthless as it gets.
Listen, when you're on an invitation to improve your goal difference, why ease off?
Arsenal tear their opponents apart once again. They are utterly ruthless. Elneny goes long and forward. João Miranda gets good distance on it. Alexis Sanchez. Not much subtlety, he's launched himself there. Oh, terrific save.
Well, you can fault the execution, but not the idea or the effort.
Gets up to head it! Oh, almost a sixth! Oh, he really wanted that.
I would agree. It's tremendous play. He's full of belief and imagination and hard to contain.
Chance! He's away! Has a pop! In it goes! And still they continue with the onslaught.
Well, I wasn't expecting them to go this big, Peter, but they have been superb.
Candreva pushes it out wide. Promising move that, good inroads into enemy territory, but no joy.
This defence just doesn't trust itself to play a higher line.
Frightened of people getting in behind.
Yeah, absolutely. It just opens up the opportunity of not only strikers getting behind, but the runners from midfield too.
Lenny. Who's going to make this theirs? And it's Palacio. Eder. Valero. Valero! This could fall anywhere! Giroud puts his foot on the gas. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. Ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. Just 5 minutes left. Granit Xhaka passes it through. Welbeck hit into the middle. He's there to get rid. João Miranda. Valero. Now it's Palacio. Mertesacker charges in. Granit Xhaka. João Miranda. Valero. Eder. Well positioned to make that interception. Forward it goes. Now it's Giroud. And back to base. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Arsenal felt they had to win at home, and win they did. It is they who take the initiative and head on to opposition territory on the front foot. Well, the old saying goes that football is a game of two halves, and this semi-final is no exception. We are, in effect, at half-time. Hello and welcome to you all from the Giuseppe Meazza in Milan. We're on the way. Arsenal made the most of their home advantage, winning the first leg. They appear to have one foot in the final. If you consider the margin of victory, it would take something fairly crazy to blow it from here. And that's caused a worry or two. Header! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Well, the keeper was helpless then. He knew he wasn't getting to it, so for a second or two he must have been praying it was off target, and he got lucky, very lucky. Well, this is how to grab a game by the scruff of its neck. Front foot football with real intent.
He's got away with one there.
Well, to have had a few attempts already in this game augurs well for what's to come. It's been a very bright start from them.
And it's Ansaldi. Fires it in low. Elneny. Tries a through ball. Goal!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more. Candreva just staying on the right side of the defender there. I thought he showed wonderful patience, great experience to just make sure he didn't drift offside, and I just thought all round it was very intelligent play.
Inter Milan give themselves the perfect start. Can they build on it? João Mario. Icardi goes wide. Biabiani looking to get on the end of this. That is brilliant! Mauro Icardi! All too easy! They are in danger of disappearing out of sight! That is a fine goal, really efficiently done.
Well, look, it's often the timing of the jump that dictates what you can do with any header, and if you get it slightly wrong, then you'll struggle, but that was beautifully met, it really was.
Inter Milan playing for pride here, the match surely beyond them. Mesut Ozil drills one in, and it's in the back of the net! That's no fluke, it's what he was there for.
Oh, Peter, you can't teach that. You either have it or you don't. His anticipation is on another level to everyone else's. Superb.
Out wide to the right. Biabiani. Pumps it into the area. Lacazette sticks in a foot to win it back. Now the pass. Welbeck passes it through. Lacazette. Not the worst cross in the world, but still room for improvement. Hector Bellerin. Really didn't have enough to concern the defence. João Mario. Now it's Icardi. And he's shown him a clean pair of heels. Mauro Icardi! It's in! Two up and threatening to pull clear.
I think he just thought about trying his luck from further out there, but why bother where you can worm your way through a defence like that? It's terrific play to get through and score.
Inter Milan grab a goal, but it's hard to see it as anything much more than a consolation. Mesut Ozil goes long and forward. João Mario. Now it's Icardi. Sweet feet. No complaints about that challenge. Robust but fair. Now it's Lacazette. That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. Clears it out of harm's way. Hector Bellerin with the ball through. There'll be a throw-in. And it's Sanchez. He's gone for it! And he's found the net!
Handanovic perhaps deserves a little bit of sympathy here, because that's a goalkeeper's nightmare. It's clear that the keeper was unsighted by his defence, and by the time he picked up the flight of that, it was too late.
João Mario plays it out to the flank. Promising move that, good inroads into enemy territory, but no joy. Poorly directed kick from the keeper, he's given it away. Looks like a good ball through. Icardi. Biabiani. And it's Icardi. Mesut Ozil takes control of it and he's on the move. Oh, surely that deserved better.
I think there's always that danger that the defence...
Alexis Sanchez is fouled. And it's Hector Bellerin. Looks to slip it through. Can he finish? Oh, it's there!
Well, it certainly livened things up a bit, and that next goal now is absolutely crucial.
Finishing doesn't come simpler than that. Bang in front of goal.
And that's what the game is all about. Find space and finish, but we have to credit the passer to pick him out.
Played out to the right. João Mario needed to come up with a better ball.
Yeah, and the vision to get him through was all good, but the execution of the pass wasn't quite right. But importantly, he's holding his line until the very last moment, and that will pay off.
Valero. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Spoon forward. Welbeck passes it through. He's in space and looking for options. Ball swung in. João Mario. Half-time in the semi-final.
Well, it's become an exercise in preservation, Peter. I think it's been a much more even affair, and there's no need for them to take any unnecessary risks. They look happy to frustrate and contain and just wait for a chance now. Arsenal clearly have been the better side for me. Yeah, I know the score doesn't quite reflect it, but if they go about their game in the same manner as the opening 45 minutes, things really should improve.
Icardi. Surely he scores! That's a half-decent try. Through to the goalkeeper. Cuts it out. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Koscielny. Tries to get it forward quickly. Now the pass. Hector Bellerin. Tries a through ball. Oh, he's broken through. Welbeck unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Mattel. Welbeck.
They're actually not getting too tight, which is interesting.
No.
It's probably cautionary. Don't dive in, try to pinch it or intercept so nobody can get in behind.
Oh, that was close. Santon. Now it's Icardi.
Mauro Icardi can't hurt you with his back to goal, and I think if they can keep him facing in that direction, then the only thing he can do really is to just lay the ball off, and he's not really going to cause much trouble if he continues doing that, so I think they're defending him very, very well.
Looks like a good ball through. Welbeck. Defence has got rid of that. Walcott pumps it forwards. Keeper's ball. Arsenal haven't made a substitution yet. Elneny with the ball through. Walcott. João Mario. And it's João Miranda. And he's on his way! Now it's Valero. Candreva. Goal! Inter! Given such an open invitation, he was always going to shoot.
Well, the keeper has every right to have a moan at his defenders for that, because they never got tight to the score. Simple as.
He's made it 2, and no doubt he's hungry for more. Inter Milan playing for pride here, the match surely beyond them. Candreva, Valero, João Mario, Mauro Icardi passes it through. Oh, it's opened up nicely for him. Firmly met. Went with his head, but couldn't steer it in. Truthfully, it was hard to see any better outcome there. Welbeck looks to slip it through. Up for the header! Yes! Right back in it! Almost no time remaining. Game still on. A lovely header, but really it was all about the delivery.
Yeah, I just thought he wanted that more than anyone else on the pitch, and it was fully deserved. He gave it everything he had.
And it's Biabiani. Lacazette dinks one in. He's got through. Just the goalkeeper to beat. Looks like a good ball through. Cross deflected behind for a corner. Good clearance and very necessary. That's good progress he's made on the ball. Where to next? Now it's Walcott. Walcott with a delicate ball. And that is quite wonderful! Oh, that is a gem! And the comeback is complete!
It just came down to a battle of wills between him and the keeper, and he won it with a cracking piece of trickery.
and Saldi. Icardi. Aimed long and direct. He's made sure that that won't get through. And it's Adair. Jean Miranda. Mesut Ozil. He goes long. Lacazette has it in a wide position, so what next? Tries a through ball. Shot at goal! What about it? Well, that always looked the likely outcome.
Well, he made it obvious as to where the pass should be played, Peter, and it made the finish look that bit easier.
First official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. Welbeck, now the pass. Walcott crosses it in low. And the referee brings it to a close. So the final now awaits. Delirium in the stands. The fans know that they will get their big day. Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Yeah, what a way to win one of the hardest games you'll fare in any cup competition.
So here we are at the final of the Europa League, for the players' eyes firmly fixed on lifting that trophy. So here come the players, their minds focused on the task in hand to win. Now the lineups for the game. The final gets underway.
As with a lot of finals, caution plays a big part in the opening stages, but an early goal can blow all that away, so I hope that we can create an attacking contest here, which obviously we want for this showpiece.
Looking to shoot! Great build-up, it all deserved a better ending.
It almost looked like the perfect marriage, the way the long pass was delivered so exactly into the runner's path, and it's a shame it led to nothing. Well, I think the early signs have been
Brilliant from Danny Welbeck!
and some of the best managers I played for insisted on starting games as you mean to go on. And we've just seen a very important opening goal from an extremely talented individual who looks primed for more. He really does look at it.
An absolute gem of a cross. It made the header simple.
Yeah, I just thought he wanted that more than anyone else on the pitch, and it was fully deserved. He gave it everything he had.
Arsenal give themselves the perfect start. Can they build on it?
Well, certainly the big occasion and a very big opening goal to boost everyone's confidence here.
That had to be more accurate. Plays it out to the flank. Jesus Navas looking to get on the end of this. Towering header! Oh, it's gone in! They are right back in business. However they tried to stand in his way, he just was not to be denied.
Well, I think that defence there thought they were in good position and they had him where they wanted, yet somehow he's worked a scoring position when it didn't see him on. It's really crafty business, that.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Oh, I think the coach will really be annoyed with that. The players were still thinking about their goal and just got caught napping.
Tremulina with the ball through. Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. He'll hit it!
Well, when it becomes that speculative, I think it requires something from the very top drawer, and he had to think a little bit more about that. In the end, he's just opted for raw power.
Not offside that time. Now it's Oxlade-Chamberlain. And the defence can get it clear. Oxlade-Chamberlain looking to get on the end of this. Not this time.
Yeah, they had lots of options in the box there. They've got plenty to chew on at the moment, but no bite.
That's one way to make your presence felt.
Well, in all honesty, he's tormented that defence. They just can't handle him.
Is it in? Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Well, I can only add that he's got reflexes that are in perfect working order, Peter. That was very good to watch.
Oh, that's great stuff from him.
I would agree. It's tremendous play. He's full of belief and imagination and hard to contain.
Let down by a lack of accuracy. Got a shot away! He's got away with one there. Oh, he really wanted that.
He's been a joy to watch, and that didn't miss by much. He'll be back.
So midway through the first half, and it is a tight old tie. Played out to the right. Jesus Navas with the delivery. He's going to have to tune his rangefinder before the next one. Pareja does well there, alert. Danger averted for now. Nzonzi. And it's Nolito. Now the pass. Nolito. Lovely bit of skill. Chance. Swept in. It's anyone's ball. Just off target.
Well, if he hopes to do better than that, he's got to work on his technique and his timing. The contact wasn't right there, so there wasn't much chance of success.
Mesut Ozil. Ozil! Arsenal get it back again. Welbeck has got himself a free kick. Well, he can't say now that he hasn't been warned.
Well, he knew what he was taking on there, Peter, and special delivery from the ref.
Mesut Ozil. Great leap! Good delivery, no joy.
Yeah, and it all came from very good trickery in the wider position, but quite a static defence. Was pretty fortunate to survive that little episode. It should have been much worse.
It so nearly came off for him.
Well, he went at it with great confidence, and it's not going to stop him from trying again.
Up to meet it! He's missed, but not by that far.
Well, the keeper ended up a spectator there. He was wrong-footed and stranded, and for me, I think he was left praying.
Nolito, a scorer already in the game. Krondelli. Pareja. And it's Nolito. Welbeck. No, that's not the ball he wanted. Welbeck needed to come up with a better ball.
He timed his run brilliantly, and I think he has every right to be a little annoyed with the passer then, and I think he's letting him know right now about that. Just a little more behind it was needed.
Mesut Ozil. Now it's Welbeck. Thrust towards the front line. Passes it through. Jesus Navas looking to get on the end of this. Cross deflected over the goal line for a corner. And the keeper's in command. Well, there's the whistle. The first half of the final has flown by. So, Jim, the halfway point of the final, what are you thinking?
I think both teams have played their part in what's been a pretty tough. This is exactly the type of match now when the better players can come to the fore and make all the difference.
That's a really interesting game, and they head in at half-time at 1-1. Tries a through ball. Coquelin hits it back, tried to play it through.
Well, he simply failed to just put a little more oomph behind that.
It's come loose. Nolito. Oxlade-Chamberlain. Firmly met. Looks like a good ball through. Back in once more. And back out it comes. And it's Monreal. Looks to slip it through. Lacazette showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. And he's there to hoof it away.
Well, there's a lot of movement out wide now.
Yeah, you can certainly see that.
Well, I think it's a move to open the game up more, whether out wide or just getting a runner through the middle now.
Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Oh, they've broken out here, and this could be the moment. Mesut Ozil. Mustafi. Now the pass. Welbeck crosses in a low one. He's offering an apology for that. He needed to deliver a better ball. Nzonzi. Jesus Navas. Nzonzi. Coquelin floats one over. And Welbeck! Dispatched clinically. And they get themselves in front! Oh my goodness, that has ripped the rigging.
Well, the technique generates the power in that situation, and once power is assured, any goalkeeper's up against it.
Arsenal go into the lead. who's going to make this theirs. Mustafi. Needless to say, he was expecting a better ball than that. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. He can get that clear. Looks like a good ball through. Timely intervention. Gets up to head it! And it's Lacazette. Good clearance and very necessary. Big chance to get at them. Great run this, he's covered quite a distance. Good determined running there, but one back by the defence. Loose ball, who's going to get that? Mesut Ozil pumps it forwards, and the counter is on. Oh, he's broken through. Looked to surprise the keeper, but missed the target.
Yeah, it only required a little more elevation, and he'll obviously be disappointed with the result.
Vieto. Welbeck. Jesus Navas. And it's Rami. Mustafi boots it upfield. Spoon forward. Alexis Sanchez passes it through. Massive leap! In it goes! So there's the hat-trick! Feel the ecstasy! Oh, the cross was inch perfect and the header unerring.
Well, look, it's often the timing of the jump that dictates what you can do with any header, and if you get it slightly wrong, then you'll struggle, but that was beautifully met, it really was.
He snaffles his third, and that earns him the match ball.
This is one of the best performances I've seen in a while. He's practically taken on this team single-handedly, and they don't know how to stop him.
Arsenal will 2 up and into a position of real strength. Gets good distance on it. Well, that's not the cross he had in mind. Deftly done. Can he find a finish now? And that should be the keeper's. Olito. Vieto. Coquelin comes sliding in. Goes long and forward. Oh, he's found him in space. He's had a go! More and more and more and more! They are running riot! And the lead is 3! It is surely done! Well, from right in front of goal, there was no way he was going to miss.
Yeah, it looks simple, Peter, but it requires intelligent use of space and good understanding to pull it off.
Arsenal blast themselves into a 3-goal lead. Welbeck with the ball through. Lacazette looking to get on the end of this. Oh, it's opened up nicely for him. Oh, extraordinary. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Arsenal bestowed with European glory. Europa League winners, a trophy to treasure in itself, and one that qualifies them now for next year's Champions League. So on to centre stage come the central characters, the individuals who, as a team, blended into champions, and this is their moment.
Sports.